Welcome, 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 one and all fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon. I don't know, I was trying to think of something different to say at the beginning than the same old thing every single time, but I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy you guys are here. Thank you so much for stopping by. I know that we're kind of in this lull between Clash of Clans updates, and it's not as exciting of a time to be watching Clash of Clans videos, because you guys want the update information, you want the scoop on Town Hall 13, you want to know what troop is coming out next, what siege machine, what major defense, and that sort of thing, and I promise you, I am going to get that to you as soon as humanly possible. All right, as soon as I can legally tell you, I will. All right, and if I get any cool information in the meantime, I promise to do my best to leak it out to you. I mean, to get it out to you, not leak it out to you. All right, anyway, hey, so it's Gem Fix Farm Max That Rush episode 37, and you know, we're slowly but surely making progress. Somehow, somebody asked me this in a live stream recently, somehow I'm still having fun. I don't know, it's just still interesting. And okay, so check this one out. 3,000 gems for a Rune of Dark Elixir. 3,000 gems? Seriously, that's almost $25 worth of gems for that one item. Is it really worth it? Is a 3,000 gem Rune of Dark Elixir worth it? Well, it's easy to figure it out because we just pop on over here to the shop and see if we were to buy, 5,000 gems for 178,000 Dark Elixir. So yes, the Rune of Dark Elixir absolutely is a good deal. And it gets around the loophole. Think of this as like a Gala loophole, because remember, I hate to buy resources directly outright. So when I buy resources transitively through gems, through runes, then it doesn't feel quite so bad. All right, so yes, I've been urged by Michael in my live streams to upgrade bats. He wants to see P.E.K.K.A. Bobat. And personally, I know how strong bats are, so we're going to start our way towards maxed out bat spells. Maybe, just maybe, we will rage gem the rest of the way through the bat spells. You know me. I mean, I might get impatient and just blast our way through. Now, yes, I am wasting 13,000 Dark Elixir here by using the rune when the storage isn't completely empty, but all right. Okay, so we're just going to do that so we can hit another level to the Barbarian King. He is so far behind the Queen right now. I mean, he is this young, spry 53, and she's a senior citizen. She is 65. I mean, she is... Yeah, all right, so we went ahead and used gems to finish him up, so another 825 that we'll never see again, but that's okay, right? Yeah, okay, we'll get to the gem tally a little bit later on. Now, yes, for those of you that ask about the Builder Hall, I am continuing to work on Builder Hall slowly but surely. Okay, extremely slowly, and don't call me Shirley. It is, man, Supercell, please, it is time to lift the 3 attack limit on the Builder Hall. Okay, let players play it more than 3 attacks a day. I mean, it's already kind of like this lost village that's not really used or played nearly as much by everybody else. Let's lift the attack limits and let people play it more. Then maybe people would actually push. I don't even know. Okay, yes, it's another day. This episode involves like 3 different days, I believe, of Fix Farm Gem Max That Rush grinding through Facebook live streams. Remember, come by if you want to see the current progress of the base. It is fb.gg/realgaladongaming, and I would love for you to stop by. We definitely have a lot of fun. We do stream clans, we do giveaways, and of course, if you find me in a global chat and you're also in my live stream, I give you a gift card, a $10 gift card, iTunes or Google Play, and I gave away a couple last week, so that's always a lot of fun. All right, so we are out there searching for opponents, and yes, check it out, I'm bringing Go White back. Okay, now this was a viewer suggestion, and it's really cool to have the viewer suggestions in the live streams because we end up doing a lot of really strange and unusual attacks. Not that Go Wipe is strange and unusual, but it definitely is a relic from the past, right? So much so that I felt like I had probably forgotten how to attack. I really, yeah, so we just kind of YOLO'd it. I did drop a couple of golems on the outside to try to funnel, some wall breakers to see if they could get through, some wizards, and then with the siege machine, the rest of the golems, the P.E.K.K.A.s, it's kind of run like a P.E.K.K.A. Smash would be, really. You know, it's just get everybody else down the center and then just kind of hope that everybody gets where they're supposed to get, and that would be the core. Of course, this base layout was kind of primitive as well. I feel like this base is from 2016, just like this attack is from 2016. Yes, I did drop twin freeze spells as we went through the core of this base, and I guess that sort of helped out as everybody is just rolling their way through. And one of the great things about Go Wipe is, other than the wizards, everybody has a gazillion hit points. The heroes, the P.E.K.K.A.s, the golems, and so they can usually get through the core of a base and wipe out on the back end anything that is left standing once you've gotten the core key defenses out of the way. The Archer Queen staying alive, the Warden staying alive, that did help out a lot, despite the fact that I'm so used to doing Queen walks now, Queen charges, not having any healers feels bad for my poor Archer Queen. But you'll notice at the top of the village there, she is doing fine out and about on her own. The P.E.K.K.A.s have roamed their way to the outside, and sure enough, we're going to pick up 3-star. Now, I'll admit, I mean, come on. These are lower level bases. These aren't maxed out tough bases, and could Go Wipe probably 3-star a maxed out Town Hall 12? No, not unless maybe it were the hands of Itsu. Speaking of, what do you guys think? Should I challenge Itsu to see what he can do with Go Wipe on a maxed out Town Hall 12? I think that would be a lot of fun. I think it would be interesting. Itsu versus Galladon in a Go Wipe challenge. I challenge you, Itsu, if you're watching. And I really hope he's not watching, just between you and me. Okay, so let's check this out. This is Michael's suggestion. He wanted to see P.E.K.K.A. Bow Bat. Now, again, obviously, I didn't have maxed out bat spell, so we had to use a power potion for this. We're going up against what looks like a pretty tough 12, but of course it has no king and no queen. And I'm not going to complain. I love the slightly tougher bases that aren't quite maxed out because it kind of helps you build that confidence. It's good practice. And all right, so we're just gonna go in. We had a very, very brief tutorial from Michael just telling me, hey, do this, do that, and then spam the bats. I've watched a few of these attacks, but I will admit to you that I've almost never tried bat spells, and I am way out of practice. So we just tried to focus on watching out for wizard towers, getting the ice golems to distract some of the defenses, and then here come the bats on the far right-hand side. I've got 2 ice golems left and 3 freeze spells. So as we approach the wizard towers in the core, we get ready, we watch the bats closing in. There, beautiful freeze on the wizard tower and that multi-target inferno. The bats trying to get there. There they go, they survive just barely. And now at the bottom of the screen, we've got ice golems moving in, trying to distract. Oh, yeah, that's just bad luck, okay? That was just bad luck right there. Tornado trap wipes out most of my bats, and you know, it still worked out okay. We used the free spell down there, and the bats actually surprisingly survived until right about here. You can see they're still working on that archer tower, and everybody else working their way through this base. So again, not a super tough base. Maybe 2 ice golems was kind of overkill, was kind of a waste down here, but it works out. And yes, we still have bats alive. I mean, okay, basically all of the remaining base was frozen at that point, but the bats, they did a great job. They're still out there helping to clear out the last few buildings, building a false sense of overconfidence in any sort of bat spell attack. I need much more practice. I'm just going to admit it right now. I am far from being proficient at this attack. I'm still way back working on Hog Riders, you guys. I mean, that's been my focus lately, just because I feel like it's viable in war and also in Legend League attacks. So we're going to keep working on Hog Riders for the most part. Now, this is Michael himself dropping a P.E.K.K.A. Bow Bat on my Legend League / Rush Town Hall 12 base, making it look easy. I mean, he just rolled in. I wanted to show this real quick because he definitely knew what he was doing, and he gets the ice golem in there, the freeze against those wizard towers, and his bats, by the way, they also got nailed by the tornado trap. So that was kind of funny coincidence that it worked out on Michael as well. But thanks again to Michael. And if you want to join his clan, thanks for stars Mike. He is right there. He is definitely one of the frequent Facebook live streaming clans, and yeah. All right, here we go. So the arrows in transition, if you see those arrows, that means we're on to another day of farming, another live stream, and yes, another level for the Barbarian King. So he went up, what, 2 levels in this video, I think? He went from 52 to 54, so that feels good. And then walls. Yes, I promised you. And that's all we're doing. Until I have all level 11 or higher walls, we will not be upgrading anything else. And honestly, I thought, okay, this will take me like 2-3 days and we'll have the walls and we can move on to defenses. No, this has been insanity on a stick. It really has. And yes, that is a thing. Hashtag insanity on a stick. But let it be another warning to anybody who's considering rushing, who's thinking, I don't need to finish my walls. I can go to the next town hall level. In fact, I even believe I've been guilty of saying it in the past that, oh, you don't have to finish every single wall. You know, just maybe get within 1 level of max and go to the next town hall. No, don't. Just don't, okay? It's not for defensive purposes. It's for mental health. It's for sanity, because you get to this point where, I mean, I have to grind out 2 more levels of all these walls that are each double the last. No. I'm just... All right, we're moving on. In fact, yeah, let's wrap it up. Let's go on over to the stats report. Let's talk about total amount spent and things like that. Now, I failed today. I said I was going to get to 3,000, and we spent $0 in today's episode. So next episode, I promise, 2898.02 right now as it stands. Gems spent today, we spent 6,927, almost $50 worth. And then time spent today, it was 3 separate farming sessions, about 6 hours, puts us over 117 hours. And next goals, is this a goal? Spend $3,000. Is that a good goal or a bad goal? I don't know. Let me know, you guys. Thank you as always for watching. Make sure you stop by a Facebook live stream at fb.gg/RealGalladonGaming. You never know when to break into a rapper, talk really fast, hashtag Cafe Mocha. In the meantime, get out there, have a fantastic best of the rest of your day. Be kind to people, animals, and the planet. I hope to see you all back here again tomorrow for more full attacks. Gallydon, no more afternoon cafe mochas for you. Gosh.